Hello all, welcome to the long-term ownership review of our Interceptor. This is a 2019 model ravishing red BS4 engine bike with 650cc capacity, 47.5 HP and 53 Nm of torque. Let's begin with the modifications made on the bike. The big change is the addition of alloy wheels. They're the same size, 18 inches from a company called Royal Errado. We bought it from Amazon. These are really strong and we have done some 6,000 kilometers since getting them installed. The spoke wheels are a pain to repair when it gets punctured, and if you don't find Panchawala close by, then only God can save you. There are other options like tubeless conversion kits, but their validity is around 2 years and also they are very expensive than the alloys. So the next is the visor. This is from Carbon Racing and is very sturdy, and it does a very good job of wind deflection. As you can see, this can be height adjusted as well. Next is the handlebar risers. These are again from Carbon Racing. They do a pretty good job of raising the handlebar, and also they bring it closer to the rider so that you can get a commanding riding position better than the stock ones. I have added a pair of aux slides and they're again from Amazon. They do a pretty good job but not really great, so I'm planning to upgrade to a Mad Dog in near future. The next is we have added a luggage system. We have a top box with the top rack which includes a backrest. This is from Htrzmodz. You can see the picture on the screen right now. So the total cost of all these modifications was around 37,000 at that time. Now let's talk about the pros of this bike. The first point would be the engine. This is really smooth engine and it is really refined. The power delivery is very smooth and the acceleration is not neck snapping. The engine is very tractable and does not stall at low city speeds. The fuel tank capacity is 13.7 liters, and if you're light on the throttle, you can extract around 320 kilometers easily. The brakes are really good, and dual channel ABS does its job very well, and the bike stops easily. The seat height of the bike is 804 mm and it is very accessible for anyone above 5'5", and the clutch comes with slip and assist function, so you need not have the fear of locking up your rear tire in case of hard downshift. The fit and finish of this bike is really good, and this is by far the best product made by RE in a very long time. When you have pros, you will really have cons as well, and no bike is without cons. So let's list out what are those. The first would be the weight of the bike. It is 202 kilos dry, and that's really heavy for a 650cc. The next would be the instrument cluster. It is very basic and at least a clock here would have been helpful. The engine cases are pretty large, and also the footrest intrudes while you're parking or moving the bike in tight spaces. The seat is very soft, and in long rides you will feel the bars below it. The race suspension is too soft and tends to bottom out on sharp bounce. Increase the preload so that it helps a bit. So this bike is not pillion friendly. As you see, the distance between the rear footrest and the seat is too short, and this can be a cramped position in the long run. Finally, coming to the verdict, this is a really good bike and this is immense value for your money, and if you can increase your budget a bit, then blindly go for it instead of getting single cylinders, and you will never regret.